Hi, so I have just left the Franschhoek Motor Museum where I have seen the Pagani Coupe, must remember it's a coupe, and it is worth 60 million rand. 60 million rand. It is on a world tour. It's been in America and lots of other countries. And South Africa is the last country. Now, why would they bring this 60 million rand car to South Africa? Well, incidentally, the car that I saw, of which I will post photos, was used in the Transformers movie. So I haven't watched the Transformers, but I'm definitely going to go watch it now. So it's the prototype PT1, I think that's over there at the museum. And it was used in the Transformers movie. And these type of hypercars, I think you used the word hypercars. Yes, they can go up to 350 kilometers per hour. So what's gonna happen to the Pagani? And then it's got another name under Pagani, and I think it's like Hawari, Mawari. Okay, I can't remember. I should have written it down, but I took it on a photo. So it's a Pagani, and it's going to be at the Franschhoek Motor Museum today and tomorrow. And then from Monday, it's going to be at the Aston Martin offices at the waterfront till Wednesday. And then from Wednesday, it's going to go to Johannesburg. And then from Johannesburg, it is going to go back to the museum in Italy, where the creator of this car, Mr. Pagani, lives. So I asked one of the guys looking at the car, because obviously, this is crazy. There was a couple there from George. They drove all the way from George, 4 hours to Cape Town to see the Pagani Coupe, worth 60 million rand, because the husband is a massive fan. And they were there, and then there was another guy there who told me that one of his friends in Johannesburg actually bought one of the coupes. So South Africa has bought 3 Paganis. One for a guy in Cape Town, and he told me who this guy was. Like, this guy is the owner of a mobile operating type of business. So it's not an MTN, Vodacom, Cell C guy, but it's a guy that works with all 4 of these things. Yeah, I don't even know who this guy is, but he's the owner of that company, and I know the name of that company. So he has bought the Pagani, but he has bought the convertible. So his convertible will be coming to South Africa whenever, because these custom-made, handmade cars can take up to 1 year to actually make it. This is all the info I got from standing around the car and just asking people, or just the couple and this guy. So the 2 other Paganis are going to go to Johannesburg, and they are going to be similar to the one that you saw in the photo. But I spoke to the spokesperson from Pagani, and he basically says is you build your own car. So they fly you out to this place in Italy where they have the cars. You get to test drive some of them, because you need to build your car, and then you tell them, okay, on the inside I want this, and I want that, and I want this, and I don't want that. So you basically build your own car, and then they make it. And then another interesting fact about the Pagani car is that there's only 100 of each series in the world. South Africa's got 3 of the coupes and the convertible, which means we've got 1 convertible in Cape Town on its way to Cape Town, which means that 99 other convertibles have been sold already across the world. Might not have been delivered yet, still being built, but that's it. They don't make 99, they don't make 101, they make only 100. And then 2 of the Pagani coupes have been sold in Johannesburg, and that's the ratio. Well, that basically is the whole South Africa. What you can get is 3 or something. So 2 coupes go to Johannesburg, which means 98 other coupes are going to go to select owners across the world. So if you see someone with a Pagani, it's worth it to go and speak to this person and say, how does it feel to be 1 in 100? Just 1 in 100. But that doesn't mean that we're not special. We're still special in our normal cars. It just can't go 350. That's okay. Yeah. My car is still tops for me. So another interesting thing about the Pagani, and again, I just got it from listening to the other people talking and then obviously asking questions afterwards, is that it is made mostly from carbon fiber, which means it's very light. Because think now, if you had to make this car with a type of like metal or steel, how heavy would that thing be with all the thingamajigs? Heavy, man, heavy days, it would be heavy. So it's made from carbon fiber, and if they do use steel, it's very lightweight, like alloy. A fancy word there. I know nothing about cars. I got it from an Indian dude that's standing there. Yes, he was very knowledgeable about cars and the Pagani, because he was also first at the gate. They weren't even the journalists. They were actually just the massive supporters. First at the gate, 20 minutes before the museum opens. They're already standing there, and then I pull up. But I'm there to do a story and work hard, So, yes, that was a very beautiful car. Only 2 seats, so no guests. Yeah, no guests. And, 3 people in South Africa will be driving a Pagani. And, the coupe is 60 million. And then I don't know how much the convertible is, but convertible coupe. And then this one has got the doors that go on the sides, like in the movies, like Diablos. I don't know what Diablos is, but it's got doors like that, and only 2 seats. And then they got a funny thing in the middle of the 2 seats on both sides. There's a little thingy there. I don't know. Maybe it's for temperature control of the seats. I don't know. Maybe it's for ejecting in an accident. I don't know. But it was interesting. It was very interesting to see this car of 60 million rand. I mean, how many houses? You could buy 61 million rand houses with that money. But hey, if you've got 60 million rand lying around and you want to buy a car like that, don't forget to call me. I at least want to go for a test drive once. So that was interesting Saturday morning fun and work. It's work, but also fun. So since I'm here in Franschhoek, it's a little quaint little town, I think I'm going to go in and grab something to eat for breakfast. Take a bit of a walk. And the one thing about these little towns is that they are so amazing. There's no hustle and no bustle and no crazy traffic. It's just a small little town. And it's just quiet country life. And I wouldn't mind living here, but I can't afford to live here, so we'll skip that idea. But that means I can visit it at least once in a while. So, Pagani day. So if you want to see the Pagani car, yes, if you want to see the Pagani car, it'll be at the Franschhoek Motor Museum today until 3 o'clock. I would suggest you rather phone them first and find out if you need to pre-book. I wouldn't want to get to the gate and then they say, but we're full and you can't go in. I don't know how things work at the gate, but they have extremely strict security. I mean, when I left there were 4 security guards at the gate. 4! And cars were coming in, and you can see the Porsches are coming in, because these Porsche lovers obviously know about this car. The Porsches are also there. Porsche owners. So, yes, it's there from today till 3 p.m. I think it's 80 rand to go in. I would rather phone and just make sure they've got your name, put your name down on a list. And then you drive all the way out to Franschhoek and you just look at the cars. Obviously, it's a motor museum and they've got lots of these wonderful cars that belong to the owner of the property. But once you see the Pagani, I didn't actually want to see any of the other cars. I didn't want to read about them. They were like, really? I must look at you now. I've seen a 60 million rand car. I don't actually want to look at the other cars. I'm sure that 60 million rand car is the most expensive one there. So I would go back another day and visit the museum and look at the pretty cars, but not now. I've arrived in the little town of Franschhoek. Oh my word, there's lots of cars here. Where is these people coming from? What are they doing here? Okay, maybe they all had this idea to come out for a little breakfast. Oh, they've got a village market. I like markets. Let's stop over at the markets. Oh, the chocolate place. Oh, I love chocolate. I like that chocolate. Okay, I'm going to sign out now. I'm going to explore the little town, and parking is almost full on the main road. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? When did this happen? Franschhoek was always so quiet. Okay, signing out. Bye-bye.